Antonio, bro, God bless. Yeah, I'm just testing some stuff here on OBS. Trying to push the limit, see what's the limit, and then bring it down a little bit to bring out the highest quality. Right now, most people already know that I do use cell phones. This one right here is my DSLR. This is my iPhone 8 right here, and this is my iPhone 11. And from time to time, depending on the venue, I'll be using my wife's phone for her. I have my other phone that I'm using right here now to monitor the actual live to see how it's projecting on Facebook and YouTube. For those of you who don't know, we do live stream to Facebook, YouTube, and dare I say it, Periscope. Yes, Periscope. Sorry if I revealed some of your ages. Me too. Um, yeah. So far, we're in those three platforms, and yeah, the reason why we're trying to do as many platforms is because yeah, Facebook is great when you're viewing from your phone, but lately I don't know why Facebook has been degrading the quality overall, like the high definition sound, even though it may sound good while we're live, but when people want to go to a playback, the quality is not as sharp. However, when you jump to YouTube, whether you're watching it while we're live or you're watching a playback, the quality is sharper because on Facebook right now, while we're live, is projecting at 720p when I'm pushing my computer to push 4K. And but yeah, but yeah, a lot of times Facebook will when you want to go to the playback is at 360p. It's like no one has a flip phone no more. Why are you pushing it at 360p? But when you go to YouTube, it's at a higher quality. You can actually, even though it's not 4K on YouTube, is at a very good high quality 1080p. So if let's say there's people that want to see it on their television and Facebook is not giving that good quality, go to YouTube. There has been some people that has seen our lives and tuned into our lives via Periscope, and they're coming in from like Turkey or Japan or something, and it's amazing what we could do to actually multi-stream to multiple platforms. Because believe it or not, there are some countries that for some reason Facebook is not allowed, but Periscope is. It's kind of weird. But yeah, right now I'm just doing like testing everything out, make sure everything is good. Before this current live, there was some glitches going on. I'm like, yeah, let me bring it down a little bit. So I was trying to see how clean it would be if I push it to 4K, streaming at 4K. But no, right now it's 4K rendering to 1080p to live, which is on Facebook, YouTube, and Periscope. And yeah, bro, I understand what you mean. It's always terrible, especially on Facebook. It's like you're not appreciating that full quality that that YouTube is providing, and some of these other platforms as well. Um, I was debating on doing Vimeo, but then you got to pay for Vimeo as well. That's another thing right there. It's like I don't know. And there's other platforms that we can try out too. But yeah, if you guys enjoy this, especially any of our lives, and you want to appreciate the lives even more with better quality, you could join us on YouTube as well, not just Facebook. I know Facebook is more common, um, but if you want to try it out on YouTube as well, or if you still have Periscope and you want to try out Periscope, go right ahead. You could, it's still I Am Worship Ministries. So right now, I'm pretty sure Monday I'm gonna do drums. My wife and I, what we've been discussing, like yeah, I'm doing instrumentals on the piano, and she's like, "Babe, you gotta do one with drums. Do one with drums in the sequence." I'm like, "Okay." So Monday's gonna be different. Get ready for that. So far with the audio, it's one thing when I hear it here, but I hope it's clear on the live stream as well. All right. Well, I'll leave you with this. God bless.